when I was doing my live stream and I was interrupted. But let me go ahead on and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and start off this rising on saying this. I want to give thanks to the great mother, great father, and I want to give thanks to the ancestors, the ancestral spirits of creation. I want to give thanks to you all. Give thanks to the archangels and the angels, the ancestors. Ashe on this Tuesday. All right. Can you self sabotage, or can hidden enemies sabotage your path, or unseen entities? Hmm. Good question, right? Can unseen entities stop you? I want to say, honestly, in all actuality, I can say it can be all three, but it can also be four. Okay? If Because everything deals with the mind too. And if you're hitting enemies who you might not even know, could be family, friends, know everything about you, what you on your journey to become or do, they can sabotage you by putting things in the atmosphere by saying, "Oh, you won't achieve this, or you won't do that, you can't do that," or anything to belittle your dreams or what you came here to do. That can be done, and some of them could be people that actually practice something behind the scenes, and you never knew about it all these years, and they're trying to sabotage you by casting something on you. Could be that, um, and they have access to your energy. It depends on that, and then you have unseen entities get on that journey because you might reawaken who you need to reawaken. Everything works hand in hand, and you can also self sabotage yourself by not believing in yourself per se or verbatim. It depends on you as the individual and also the path that you're on. Because if you have a serious path that you have to be on spiritually, then keep your eyes open and keep your head on the swivel because you don't even know what could be going on. You got me? So you have to always take heed on not telling people what you here to do, what you came here to do, because they will try to stop you on your journey. That's why you got to keep things secret and sacred and not say nothing to anybody what you came here to do. You get what I'm saying? Because what they will do, they will try to stop you on your path. Say, like, if you want to go into something that's African spirituality and you talk amongst people that you thought that were close to you, that one of them people could be a hidden enemy of yours and you don't even know. You get what I'm saying? It could be even family, friends, whoever. They're not going to tell you because you have so-called friends that keep things from you. They don't tell you everything. That's why it's best to do things on your own, do your own research, and go ahead on your path, what you have been chosen to do, what you have been called to do. And some of these people work with unseen entities. Keep that in mind. And some of these unseen entities, thank you, peace. Some of these unseen entities could be an ancestor of theirs. I'm just letting y'all know. See, these ancestral spirits, you got to understand that some people know how to tap into stuff that you don't know how to tap into. They're not going to tell you. And you can self-sabotage yourself by not believing in yourself per se. You get what I'm saying? You cannot let nobody know what you're doing at all times because you don't know who you're talking to at that moment in time. You get what I'm saying? It's not fair to you. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to your path. Because I know one thing I noticed living, being a spiritual being, living a human experience, we get excited and overwhelmed and happy when we're actually on the right path. And we want to let everybody know what we're doing that we consider close to us. And one of the things we shouldn't do is tell what we're doing. Because you always got that one or couple people that is always observing you, and you don't even know they're observing you, and they will find a way to attack you. Know it or not, it's not going to be verbal all the time. It's going to be spiritual. And they can think about harming you and try to make it manifest, but it's up to you to know how to block it. You understand? Do you understand? You got to know how to block this stuff, because these people are not right. Because you got to remember, a lot of these people are, how can I put it? They're your hidden enemy. But you got to remember how to break down the word enemy. Enemy. So they are a personification. They are a personification of what your ego think of you. Don't believe me? Look this stuff up. The word enemy means inner me, the inner you. And these people are the ego that's actually been physically incarnated to come attack you. Think about that, and I want you to let that shit marinate. They don't want to tell you this stuff, but you got to also remember, you're your own worst enemy, family. You're your own worst enemy. And whenever you have confidence in yourself, you ever had that, excuse me for my camera moving because I'm putting my gloves on because it's cold out here. You ever had high confidence in yourself, but you always hear that one voice that tell you, oh, you can't do that. It's an inner voice that, oh, you can't do that. You won't do that. That is the ego trying to oppress you and trying to stop you from going on that path you were put on. Do you understand what I'm saying? See, and that's also part of the self-sabotage. Because the mind is a powerful animal to tame. That's why people go through meditations, learn how to meditate, learn how to make things manifest. The mind is so powerful that it's actually a part of the universe. You understand? You understand, you overstand, you understand. You know, I'm just saying all these things because I really want y'all to really know. Because a lot of people are not going to tell you these facts. They're not going to tell you these facts. Instead, they want to keep things hidden from you. You know, they don't want to tell you what's really going on or what's really good. And the hidden entity is also somewhere connected to your ego. And people that you tell know how to tap in it because they know your strengths and weaknesses. Think about it. I go on and on to try to tell y'all stuff, you know, and it's like I think YouTube is playing with my people that's watching, but it's okay because this message needs to come out. You know, listen, you are the mystic. You are the mystical one. Everybody want to be like you. Know it or not, all your hidden enemies, which is, excuse the noise, all your hidden enemies are nothing more than what you call the lowest self of you incarnated, which is the ego. The ego really don't want you to go ahead and take heed on your path. Once you master to balance that, you can achieve anything. Do not tell people what you're trying to do with yourself spiritually. Do not tell people your journey on what you're doing. Don't. Because they're going to try to stop you. These entities are called also archons, your agent smiths. They don't want to tell you this stuff. I'm just informing everybody what's really going on. You're going to have people who you thought were your friend, they were not your friend. They literally copy off and mimic everything you do. Because they see that you're on a righteous path and they want to stop you from there because they want to get there before you. Because they see the power within you and they want that power. Do you understand? Those that are watching, I'm just telling you some real stuff here. They don't want you to achieve your goals. All these people saying that they're chosen. Ask this question: who the hell made you chosen? Ask them that. How do you know if you're chosen? We gotta really start questioning things. The real chosen don't speak on YouTube or social media. Think about that. Let that marinate. There's a lot of people saying that they're chosen, but how do you know you're chosen? But yet, you're saying it on social media. This is where the issue stands. The problem, the issue stands on that. And we keep on watching these people saying stuff like this, and then we follow people that literally think that they're chosen, and they're giving you falsified information. Look, there are agents out there, and know it or not, it's somewhere connected to the lower self or your ego that don't want you to elevate. And they manifest in the physical. Is a such thing of a soul family, spirit family, however you want to call them. There is a such thing that's real. But when it comes down to the agents and everything, the agents are an incarnation of not just your lower self, but the entity that don't want you to, elevate. Get what I'm saying? They don't want you to elevate to a higher level. They don't. That's what they try. They try to stop you. That ego want to stop you. They want to keep on going and keep on bringing forth these entities manifesting in human flesh to stop you on your higher, trying to get to the highest level of your vibration, and also on your path spiritually, so you can go ahead and move on to the next level. Somebody said, I don't understand. You said, who's very lazy? I don't get that. You have the heart emojis. But I don't know if you meant lazy or something else, because you got the heart emojis up. But the whole thing is, you gotta understand the path that you're going on. Do not inform nobody what you're trying to do with yourself spiritually. Please keep that in mind, because people want to know everything about you so they can use it against you. You don't know what they know. They can claim one thing and then turn around and they actually know something. Keep that in mind. I'm going through experiences off of that. It was people in my past that claimed they wasn't into something, but come to find out they were. And they saw what I was getting myself into. And now I keep things sacred or secret and don't tell nobody a goddamn thing. Because the simple fact is, I know that they are a manifestation of what? My ego, and also the entities that want to stop me to progress in life. And I'm just going by and sharing experiences with you so you can get yourself ready on that path. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you have your spirit family on the other side, which is your ancestors and the creator and the ancestral spirits that created all of this. Keep that in mind. I'm just that you also have spiritual family here, but sometimes they're separated all over the place. You gotta sometimes find them, or they'll find you. Just letting you know. But I know a lot of this sound too far-fetched, but I just want to share this information with you, because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, whoever did that. Thank you. It's like we gotta really wake up on this, man, because it's not cool. It's not cool, because a lot of us need to wake up on a whole lot of stuff. You feel me? And we gotta really get back in order for ourselves and also the divine. Because you got to remember, you have that divine spark in you. You have the divine spark in you too. It don't matter if you're negative or positive, even down to the daggone Agent Smiths. They have a connection to the daggone divine too. They're doing their job to try to stop you. You got to remember that the creator created everything. Hey, peace, family. Peace. How you been doing? So, just know that we got to get ourselves ready. What I mean by that, get yourself spiritually ready to get on your journey. Don't inform people what you're doing. Be careful who you talk to out there, because it could be a hidden enemy of yours. That's all I'm saying. These people don't mean you no good out there. You feel me? So, you know, my thing to everybody that's watching, stay on your grind. Keep your mind on the swivel at all times. When you get happy and excited that you're achieving your spiritual goals, sometimes you just got to celebrate on your own. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate on your own. You know what I mean? Like, go ahead and treat yourself to something to eat or something. You know what I mean? And just smile about it, because you're making the achievements in your life. Everybody don't need to know what you're doing spiritually. Hell, some of you are married and your daggone wife or husband might be a hidden enemy too and don't even realize it. Just saying. I really want everybody to understand that this stuff is real. You know, it's very seldom that you find somebody that's on the same frequency as you. Exactly. I mean, for real, because it's like, you in your own zone when you celebrating, and people like, damn, why he happy for? Why she happy for? You don't have to tell them nothing. Keep that shit on the hush. Be like, sure, I'm good. Like, you might do a little two-step and shit. You know what I'm saying? One of your favorite songs, like, come on, you might be out at a restaurant. They might play some music on your songs. Like, come on, you might do a little stand-up, do a little two-step. You know what I'm saying? Be like, yo, I'm good. Because you're elevating. And nobody don't need to know what you're doing. Nobody don't need to know what you're doing. Unless you know for sure you can trust them. And you know they ain't going to say nothing. And you know they're not going to try to stop you from doing anything. But that is a part of your path. Everybody have their own path on this planet. All I'm trying to do is have you open up your eyes a little bit more. Okay? I love you all. I got to go because I got to go get my kids from school. I love you all, y'all. Peace, love, light, darkness, supreme balance to the universe, to the great mother, great father, the ancestral spirits. I got to go. I love you all right? Like, peace. Got to go ahead and get this off of here so I can talk to my kids.